Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm pretty guys, a brand new video today, and today we are hopping on some Pixelmon action. It is actually Friday, which means we got some Raised Legend spawns, you guys know it. And there's some new stuff going on, man. I'm very excited for this episode of Pixelmon. I've been having a blast playing on the PocketPixels Red and Yellow servers, so you guys can always join me. If you've never played Pixelmon before, it is free to play. You just need Java Minecraft, and you guys can go to getpixelmon.com for install instructions. Technic Launcher makes it easy. You could probably set it up within about 5 minutes. New crate is the Eternal Fire crate. Oh my god, I'm very excited for it. Shiny Eternatus, Galarian Moltres, Shiny Regigigas, just some of the few awesome things showcased in the new crate. And there's actually an event going on this weekend. I know the team said that they were gonna work on doing more events for you guys, more fun events. And they got a little Gallows action going on here. You got the Grookey, Scorbunny, Sobble, Kufant, and Duraludon Shiny spawns boosted for this weekend. So if you guys are interested in playing, perfect time to play. I'm playing on the Red Server, so we're gonna hop on there. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna shiny hunt. We're gonna pop some crates. We're gonna see what's going down, and we're gonna have a blast. So if you guys enjoy the Pixelmon videos, be sure to hit that like button down below. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. You already know it. You gotta make sure you do that. Make sure you guys are subscribed. And of course, like I said, smash that like button. So where we kind of left off last time with the big giant statue of aDrive over here, where I left off last time is I am working on the hard mode gyms, right? And they are hard. They are hard. Who would have thunk it? We lost our hard mode gym battle last time because I got pressure stalled by Corviknight. I mean, it's kind of my own fault because I was trying to set up with Clefable. I may still try to utilize Clefable. I have a similar idea that I think could work better that involves using Charge Beam and Ice Beam instead of using Calm Mind. Not sure how that's gonna go, but I think it could be all the difference, but I am gonna shiny hunt first. So electric types are something that I'm lacking. I definitely could use a better electric type. So I'm gonna head into an area where I think I can find electric types, I'm not sure. I think a Magnezone could be really good, especially if I can get Magnet Pull on it. I could potentially trap a Corviknight and maybe give it Hidden Power Ice or something like that. So let's go to a ice biome and see if I can find myself a Magnezone. All right, I found a sick ice plains. Let's see if I can find Magnemite or some other electric type. We really need electric types because the only thing I have in terms of options for electric type shinies is Minun, and that's just not gonna cut it. So I'll look around these plains, see what our first shiny is gonna be today, and test our luck from there.
A few moments later.
Well, there it is. That didn't take long at all. Shiny Golduck, our first shiny of the day, is of course this shiny Golduck. What levels do I have? I have level 30. That should actually be pretty appropriate to battle this Golduck. Let's see. Oh, I missed. Come back, Golduck. Come back. You are not quite the shiny I was hoping for, but you know what? We'll struggle bug him. He's gonna Zed Headbutt me. That shouldn't do too much. Still loving this new interface, by the way. We'll go for struggle bug again. He's gonna flinch me with his Zen Headbutt. He's gonna try to Psych Up me, but that's okay. I wonder if Psych Up actually, if you have no stat changes, does it copy your non-negative stat changes? Does that make sense, right? Because like he was negative whatever now because of struggle bug. Anyway, I'm gonna just keep weakening the struggle bug here. Doesn't look like we have any concerns to fail this. At this point, should be able to struggle bug him again. He's gonna Aqua Jet me, and I'm gonna try to start chucking some Pokeballs at him here. And it comes in clutch, and we're gonna snag that Golduck, baby. Our first shiny of the day, actually. 42% IVs. It does have Cloud9, which is gonna ignore weather. No ribbons or anything like that. It is Naughty Nature. That was very fast. Like I just got started shiny hunting. One of the things I love about shiny hunting on the Red server is the Pokemon clear really fast. So like when Pokemon spawn in, they despawn, like the clears happen pretty quickly. So because of that, you can generally find a lot of Pokemon really fast and ultimately get a lot of shinies in a short period of time. So I'm gonna keep looking around because that was so fast, and I feel like I kind of want to find more and really see if I can track down some sort of an electric type Pokemon. Here's our new Golduck though. You guys can leave a comment in the comment section below what you want me to name it. I hate the fact that, oh, Snow, I love you, Snow. Oh my God, I hate the fact that Golduck is named Golduck and Psyduck is named Psyduck, and they're not psychic and they're not gold, and it's just a whole bit of confusion, is it not? It is, I know it is. See, that's what I'm talking about, but the clears, and of course the shinies do not clear, so always a good time. Now that would be a good pickup. If we can get ourselves a Pharaoh Seed, oh my goodness, I would be unstoppable. Whoa, I think that's an ice spike biome. Those aren't too common. I'm gonna go take a look at this and see if we can get some spawns over here. Another really good option for us would be to get a Mareep. So if I can't find a Magnemite, a pink Mareep would actually be clutch, because then we have Ampharos, and Mega Ampharos would be really, really good. Well, it's looking like I maybe used up all my luck on that Gold Duck right out the gates. Not too surprising, to be honest. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of tweak the team that we used last time and try my luck at that hard mode gym 1 and just see if I can beat it with what I have, because I really feel like that tweak to Clefable could be all we need to do to ultimately pick up that W. But I'm gonna make some tweaks. Let's get this team sorted and let's see if we can beat our first hard mode gym on the PocketPixels Red Server. All right, so I made a few tweaks to the team. I decided to add Charge Beam and Ice Beam to Clefable, and I also added Flapple to the team because it offers us a really strong like Dragon Dancing option. So we're gonna challenge the hard mode gym again. We lost last time, and like I said, we kind of had it. I thought we had it, and then we lost. So we'll see if we can do it. It is rock and flying, I believe, which is just a devastating combination, but we'll test our luck and see if we can finally beat this gym. So those are the 6 for rock, and as I mentioned, we're bringing Golem, Flygon, Cloyster, Excadrill, Clefable, and Flapple. Let's get the battle started and see how it is going. Gonna kick it off with a Shuckle here, which is fine by me because I can click Stealth Rock against it, and we can both get our Stealth Rocks up. So we'll see how that starts. So I'm gonna get my rocks up, and they're probably gonna either get their rocks up or set up Sticky Webs, one of the two. They're gonna actually Shell Smash, and that's interesting because that's gonna make it so they probably have Contrary. I'm gonna just go for Rock Blast, see how much it does. That was pretty good. They're gonna Infestation me and trap me in, but I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna Rock Blast again. My beautiful shiny Nugget ready to Rock Blast this Shuckle to oblivion here. So far the Shuckle's just gone for a couple different Shell Smashes, which is a bit surprising, but Rock Blast has been really clutch so far, hitting this Shuckle down, and they actually haven't even set up Hazard, so I may be able to get it out of this without Stealth Rocks on my side. And my Rock Blast does come off and knock out the Shuckle, but he goes for Rest. Wait, he lived on 1 HP, bro, what? Oh no. It's a Rest Shuckle. Oh no. And I get the Shuckle down to just a sliver of health again, and he's gonna rest it all back. All right, so I'm basically at the mercy of getting a crit here with this Rock Blast. And look at his health again, and he's gonna oh, he Toxic this time. Okay, there's hope for me, but I still need a crit, dude. I still need a crit. I'm just gonna go for Explosion and hope for a crit. He's gonna rest it off, I know he is. And he lives on a sliver, dude. All right, I'm gonna go Shrimp Pact. I'm gonna fire off some Water Pulses. This is a situation again where all I need is 1 crit and we can really take this thing out, but a Confusion would be really nice. We got 2 turns of sleep to work with, so I just gotta hopefully crit through this. We were doing really good. He kept living on just a tiny bit of health, and he does stall me out with this Shuckle, which is very frustrating. But there's a good Water Pulse off. Like I said, we just 1 crit away from beating this thing. He may have made a mistake. He just went for Infestation. We're gonna be really close to getting this KO. Come on, Cloyster. Oh, he lives again, dude. What is this, man? There's the crit I needed. That's it. Shrimp Pat comes through with the massive crit, and the Shuckle's sleeping. Shrimp Pat goes down, but that's okay because now I can go into Drillburt or Fritter. I think I have 1 more turn of sleep. I think the play is to go Fritter. I think we Dragon Dance and then Grab Apple. Or do I just Grab Apple twice? Let's just Grab Apple twice. He's so low of health now. Okay, so Grab Apple actually doesn't get the KO, but another one should. So as long as I don't miss, I have the wide lens. I got rid of the Shuckle. Ugh. Here comes a Charizard. He takes half his health from Stealth Rocks. I have a feeling this thing is going to set up on me, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have the best options for it either. I do have Jet, which is good, but if he goes for a fire move, he probably just wrecks me. I don't think there's any way I live. He probably just goes for Dragon Claw. I would love to switch out, and I think I just go for the Sucker Punch and hope it's enough. He is gonna be Charizard Y, of course. Mega Charizard Y. I do go for the Sucker Punch. If I had Dragon Dance, maybe we'd be in a better spot. I probably need a crit Sucker Punch. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do enough here. Oh, Sucker Punch does pick up the KO! Fritter does big things and takes out the hard mode gym's first Mega. Here comes Corviknight. Now this is what I've been waiting for. Corviknight is my opportunity to set up with Debbie. So we're going straight into Debbie now. And if you remember last time, we had this same interaction against this Corviknight and I wasn't able to beat it because I got pressure stalled because I ran out of Moonblast. This time we have Charge Beam and Ice Beam, which will hopefully be the difference. So he does defog to get rid of those entry hazards, which is what I expected. And now we click Cosmic Power. The Corviknight's gonna U-turn out, which is gonna do very little to us. It is gonna allow me to get my free Cosmic Power up. Let's see what comes in next. It's gonna be Gyarados next. So that's a little bit sketchy, but I do have Charge Beam. So I think I'm gonna go for a second Cosmic Power here and see what this Gyarados wants to do. He's gonna Dragon Dance. So me Cosmic Powering is okay. We have the Sun up still, so I'm gonna Charge Beam now. He's gonna Dragon Dance again. And the Charge Beam comes off, hits him super effectively. Do I get the boost? I really need the boost. I didn't get the boost. That might cost us actually the entire game. Because if I get that boost there, he has Supersonic Sky Strike. I didn't know you could use Z moves in this. Wow. I'll soft boiled up. Maybe I can live a waterfall. And Debbie does not live the waterfall, unfortunately. I'm forced to go out in a fritter here and click Sucker Punch. I didn't even know you could use Z moves in this mode. Like, I had no idea that was even a thing. And I got super unlucky. I didn't get the 70% boost. Here comes the Corviknight again, which is obviously going to come out and pressure stall me. And now I kind of lose the one thing I had going for me there. That's unfortunate, man. I think we're probably going to either take a U-turn or a Iron Head to the face. I'm going to go Jet, or maybe a Brave Bird, rather. I'll go Jet. He does Brave Bird me, hits me with some recoil. I have to U-turn out and see if he switches, though. I can't really risk him pivoting into the Gliscor that they used last time. All right, so I U-turn out. We'll see what it does. It looks like he stayed in, and he actually just roosts. So I'm in a situation where I basically have to Rock Slide flinch a bunch of times. Here comes the Gliscor. Now the Gliscor comes out after I U-turn, of course, like, right? Go figure. Well, I'm gonna Iron Head. Maybe I'll get some flinches, and it'll be good for us. I do get the Iron Head off. I'm gonna need a flinch. He's gonna actually knock off my Assault Vest. I am basically, like I said, aiming for a crit here. Or a flinch. I need a knockoff, or an Iron Head flinch. He actually knocks me out. So I have one win con, and it's basically winning with Fritter now. So I'm gonna Dragon Dance. He very well could have a flying type move on his Gliscor. Generally, they don't, though. We've seen Earthquake and knockoff, so I'm gonna Dragon Dance. Maybe he chokes and switches Corviknight, and I get really lucky. He doesn't. Okay, that's a chance for me. He goes for a knockoff, gets rid of my Wide Lens. Yeah, I don't really have a lot going for me right now. I think I'm pretty much forced to Dragon Dance again. I could go for the Grab Apple. Let's just Grab Apple. Yeah, he goes Corviknight. That's actually probably better for me. That's why I didn't Dragon Dance a second time. I get the defense drop. I just don't think I'm doing enough damage to him. I'll Sucker Punch. I needed the crit. Yeah, and he's got Rocky Helmet too. So I think if he Brave Birds me, he does knock me out. And he does get that knockout. Now I have to go Jet. And Jet simply can't win this battle on its own because I can't deal enough damage to both, both Pokemon. So I don't even know what's happening at this point with all these attacks. I get the Dragon Claw off. It's a crit. It doesn't do enough damage, though. He roosts me up, and I'm going to lose the battle there. So we're going to lose Hard Mode Gym again, and it's very frustrating because I feel like both times I had a chance to win the battle, and both times I just got unlucky, bro. Like, for real. I legitimately, that Shuckle lived on so little health so many times. It cost me 2 Pokemon as a result of that, and then he had a Z move, bro. Like, I had no idea you could even use Z moves in hard mode gyms, which is, in my opinion, dumb. So now I know I gotta use Z moves next time. And I did it without Megas. Every time I've done the hard mode gym so far, I've done it without Megas. So next time, I'm bringing Megas and I'm bringing Z moves and I'm beating that gym. You better watch next week when I come back and I destroy that gym. They think they're good? No. I'm coming for them with an even playing field next time. All right, well, it's that time. We're gonna test our luck on these crates. The new Eternal Fire crate is out, and look at this. Lots of fire types, some really cool things, feel and some different, oh my God, there's different stuff that I've never seen before. Ashen Roserade, Ashen Centiscorch, I've never even seen that. Okay, well, this is a crazy crate. This is gonna be wild. And as always, if you guys are trying to grab some keys or anything like that, you go to shop.pocketpixels.net. You can head over here, you head to Pixelmon. There's a ton of stuff. You can go to featured items. I obviously use these shiny boost tokens. They're always worth. You can get your keys here like the Eternal Fire crate. Some great stuff. So hop on, test your luck, and see if you can get some of these amazing Pokemon. All right, let's see what we got here. Gonna hit the Eternal Fire crate a few times and see what we can get. Oh my God, I'm excited for some of these. Give me that Centiscorch. All right, Strike Ninetales gonna kick things off for us in the Eternal Fire crate. And there it is. That is if you're a Ninetales fan, you gotta love that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got the shiny Regigigas, bro! Yo, one of the rarest things in the crate on our second attempt. Yo, there it is. Let's go. Chat is pumped about it. Shiny Regigigas. One of the rarest things we can get. Let's keep this streak going. Come on, come on, come on. And Valencian Caterpie. I think last week you got Valencian Butterfree. If I'm not mistaken, or we got to see that recently. So here is Valencian Caterpie. Oh, it looks so cute. Look at it. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. I want that Centiskorch so bad, you guys have no idea. And a shiny Flareon. Not bad, honestly, considering it's one of the more common things. That's really sick that they have some really good stuff in the crate. No matter what you're gonna get something dope. There's a shiny Flareon for us. And Ashen Roserade, dude. I wanted to see these different Ashen forms because they were new to the latest update of Pixelmon. And really excited to take a look at them. Yo. What? That's incredible. Look at the cape flowing in the back. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I got 5 more tries to get some dope stuff. Let's see what we got. Yo. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the Eternatus on that one. I really did. Another Flareon. Okay. Yo, he's got the Centiskorch I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, give me that, bro. He beat me to it. All right, this is the one. Big hits here, big hits. And I get Magcargo. So close. All right. Yo, Master Ball's Feel. That's new to the update as well. Let's take a look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's a Master Ball's Feel. Oh, they got one too. Very nice, Jackal, very nice. He's got the Premier Ball's Feel too. And a Halloween Breloom Shiny? Oh, wow. Halloween Breloom, that actually looks dope, dude. And they clearly have one as well, so I've been beaten to it. This is my last one. Let's see what we got. Give me something good. Keep going. Give me the Centiskorch. No, give me the rainbow. Kecleon, let's go. I got a Rainbow Kecleon team. Bro, let's get it. Rainbow Kecleon, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all gotta try this Eternal Fire crate. It is absolute fuego. So unfortunately, I didn't quite have the luck I was looking for in this episode at the hard mode gym, but I'm gonna have to keep plugging away every single week, and that's why they are the hard mode gyms. They're no joke. But next time, I'm bringing Megas, I'm bringing a Z move, and I'm gonna beat that gym. For real. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Don't forget the awesome events going on this weekend for some of the Galar Pokemon. You've got the starter Pokemon, the Kufant, and the Duraludon. You got the Eternal Fire crate going right now for the weekend as well. And of course, just have a blast playing Pixelmon. Head to getpixelmon.com and install for free today if you have Java Minecraft. And I hope to see you on the server. I might try to get some of those shinies myself. Thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.